Ethical framework. What is ethical framework? Ethical framework is a set of codes that an individual uses to guide his or her behavior. It is just another term for moral standards. Aside these are discussed in the early part of this text. This was what people used to distinguish right from wrong in the way they interact with the world. It is used to determine the moral object of an action. An ethical framework guides an individual in answering these two questions. What do I ought to do? And why do I ought to do so? So ethical frameworks serve as guideposts in why do moral life. Based on experience, kinahanglan gyud ta og ethical means paggalang sa kapwa tao. Next, the various dominant mental frames may be classified as follows. 1. Virtue or character ethics of Aristotle. 2. Natural law or commandment ethics of Saint Thomas and others. 3. Deontological and duty framework of Immanuel Kant. 4. Utilitarianist, teleological, and consequentialist approach. And last, love and justice framework. They will be introduced here but will be discussed more in detail in the succeeding lessons. Virtue or character ethics of Aristotle. Virtue ethics asks who is the ethical person. For Aristotle, the ethical person is virtuous, one who has developed good character or has developed virtues. Means, kung maayo iyang nahimo sa isa ka person, maayo pod iyang development sa iyang kaugalingon. One attains virtues when he or she actualizes his or her potential or possibilities, the highest of which is happiness. Happiness is the joy of self-realization, self-fulfillment, the experience of having actualized one's potentials. So, malipay kita kung naatay mag interact sa atong mga realization, sa atong mga na itong na-achieve, nakabot, o atong nasanitayan sa pang-adlaw-adlaw. Next, natural law or commandment ethics of Saint Thomas. For Saint Thomas, what is right is what follows the natural law. The rule which says, do good and avoid evil. In knowing the good as distinguished from evil, one is guided by the Ten Commandments, which is summed up as loving God and one's fellow men. Means, kung sa imong pilion nga maayo ba or ano ba siya, dautan. Kay na may ginahimo ang Ginoo nga napulo kasugo to si sa Biblia. Next, the ontological and duty framework of Immanuel Kant. Kant's framework is deon or duty, or deontological framework. Deontology centers to the power of 6, 6 to the power of 6, 6n, the rights of individuals and the intention associated with particular behavior. Equal respect given to all persons. The deontological approach is based on universal principles such as honesty, fairness, justice, and respect for persons and property. It is based on categorical imperative, that is, one must act such that his or her maxim will be the maxim of all. This acting based on maxim that can be the maximum of all is a duty, an obligation of every man or woman. Acting out of duty means dion is acting out of good will or intentions. Treating man as end, not means to end, is acting with good will or intentions. Means sa deontology all approach nagbase sa universal na ay magalang, hadlok, yang sa taga na justice means paglaban mo and paggalang sa kapwa tao. Sa ano mo dayon, sa magbase gyapon siya sa maximum sa tao, sa bae, sa laki, kung sakto ba iyang pag-treat sa isig ka tao, kung maayo ba. Next, utilitarianism, the teleological and consequentialist framework. The teleological approach focuses decision on consequences. Sa bagay, lahat ng butang may consequences. Pag ginawa mo ang maling bagay, nagi na siya consequences. The decision maker is concerned with the utility of decision. What really counts is the net balance of good consequent or over bad. The rightness of an action depends on the said net balance of good consequences. Tulad na lang ng paggalang sa mga magulang. Kailangan natin respetuhin ang ating nakatatanda. Kaya mabuting pakinggan, dahil pag yung respeto ka sa ibang tao, irespeto kanila. Sabi nga nila sa golden rule, huwag mong gawin sa iba ang ayaw nilang gawin sa iyo. Kaya may consequences. Next, love and justice framework. Justice, tulad na lang ng ipaglaban mo. What is ethical is that which is just, and that which is loving. Justice giving what is due to others. Justice while is giving even more than what is due to others. Means, tulad na lang pag nanonood tayo na paglaban mo, may nakikita tayong mga mayroon tayong natutunan na magandang aral, masama bang kanyang ginawa, or mabuti bang kanyang ginawa. Kaya mag-ingat tayo sa ating mga salita, mga bagay na hindi nakabubuti. Kaya malay natin ang ating kapwa-tao. Next, application. Explain ethical framework by means of an analogy. Ethical framework is to ethical and moral behavior as conceptual, and theoretical framework is to research paper. Other clues: what is an ethical framework for a guided tour? What is an ethical framework of functioning organization for a year or more, or think of words like guidepost, blueprint. Uh, Next, continuation application. 2. For easy recall and for mastery, develop at least one mnemonic device on ethical frameworks. Katulad na lang ng pag may binigay ang guro na pagsusulit, kailangan nating aralin. Para madali, gagamit tayo ng mnemonic. Gaya na ito, mnemonic device. Para madali lang nating sa Bisaya mainumduman or maalala. Deontology framework or duty framework. 3. For mastery, formulate a matching type of test like the one you did in the activity phase. Exchange tests with your seatmate and answer the test separately, then correct answers together. Tulad na lang ng kagaya ng mga engineering, kailangan namin mag-aral at magsanay upang magsasalang sa quizzes, final examination, madali lang kaming madali lang kaming kaintindi ng mga formula. At pwede rin kaming mag group study or sakto ba kung tama ba ito or mali, abay pagkukulang. Kaya mag-aral ng hindi ka lang mag-isa, mag-aral ka rin ng kayong dalawa. Continuation. Compose si Kenya describing the ethical person based on any of ethical framework. Note, and si Kenya is a 5-line point that consists of the following. Line 1 means one word. Line 2, 2 words that describe line 1. Ibig sabihin, line 2, kailangan i-describe mo ang line 1. Sa line 3, 3 action words or ing verbs that relate to line 1. Ibig sabihin, kung 3 action ang gagamitin mo ing that relate to line 1. Kung relate to line 1. Line 4, 4 words, feelings, or complete sentence that relate to line. Tulad na lang ng si Rosary ay maganda. Line 5, 1 word, synonym of line are a word that sum its person. Synonym of sum its a person is loving, thinking, deliberating, choosing. I am grateful, is ethical. Person, siya ang magdidikta sa line 1. Just loving, uh, mag-iisip, the way ang kanyang mga sinasalita, choosing anong pipiliin niya. Dayon, I am grateful he is ethical. Maganda ang kanyang pagkakasabi sa ibang tao. Pagkakasabi sa kanyang mga salita na sinasabi. At yun lang man po ang aking topic. Maraming salamat po. Thank you po. Thank you for listening. That will be all. Thank you.